What is going on, guys? This is the Minecraft Legend, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. And this time I am doing I don't know what to call it. A baseball game. How about that? And I'll be playing the Texas Rangers. And hold on, I don't know why, but I like using alternate jerseys. And let's edit the lineups. I got Mike Trout. Actually, kind of want Trumbo in there, even though Trumbo is no longer on the Angels, unfortunately. Start though in left field. I want Borjos. Alright, so third base. I'll stick with him at third base. And Jared Weaver. Let's switch. Darvish. And I think I'm ready. So I'm going to just start the game right here. Alright, and I know how to play. And I'm actually might let just the announcer right there commentate for me, because I really don't feel like commentating. So yeah, I'll just enjoy the game.
Back up the middle. And he can't recover in time. That's going to go as an error. And we've got Andrus batting. Weaver sets, throws, and he starts him off with a strike on the inside part of the plate.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Laced foul to the right side. Trumbo's able to put that one away. And we'll give Josh Hamilton the opportunity here with a runner on.
Angels have to be holding a grudge for what happened last season. They held a slight lead in the AL wildcard, but Texas came back, swept them over the last series, and they ended up losing.
Talking about that last series last year, Texas came to Anaheim, nothing to play for, already clinched. They weren't going to get the home field advantage. Boy, that had to be a tough way to end it for the Angels, John.
I'm sure it left a bitter taste in their mouths, and I think the Angels were a little bit spent at that point. The last month of the season was a wild one for them.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
And Adrian Beltre stands in. His career average 257 lifetime off the Angels. Now the 1-1. Trying to hit that one to the parking lot, but missed. 1-2.
Well, you talk about a guy that doesn't get cheated in the batter's box.
This one's bounced up the middle. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play.
Alright, guys, so that was the end of the first.
And Darvish is the pitcher. Texas has him starting. Steve, as he faces these Angel hitters, what's a primary emphasis?
Well, a good right-handed pitcher.
He swings down, really hit that. And that'll retire Trout. 1 away. And Torrey Hunter.
Well, it's hard to think that Torrey Hunter was allowed to just walk away from the Minnesota Twins a few years ago to sign with the Angels. And you look at what he's done since, I think he's proven them wrong.
2 away.
That's a good pitch right there. He gets it the sky one to the right side. An easy play for the first baseman.
And a chance here with 2 down for Albert Pujols. Strike 2. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Pujols needs to protect that strike zone.
When you can locate this pitch away and have that kind of sinking action on it, you're going to get a lot of ground ball outs.
Well, that half inning came to a close. A strikeout ended it. Leading it off, Nelson Cruz. Weaver sets, throws. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Kendrick in position. One away. One away. Michael Young gets set.
Well, as great as 2011 was, it ended in another heartbreak, losing their second consecutive World Series, just a whisker away from getting their first World Championship ever.
And that's a ball. Weaver too far outside. And that 2011 World Series Steve was talking about will forever live with the idea that Texas twice was one strike away from a championship, John, and they could not get it.
Yeah, and the Rangers shouldn't try to dwell on that. It was a tremendously successful season. Forget about losing 2 straight World Series and thinking of the accomplishment of winning 2 straight American League pennants.
And Young's got himself a single. That's going to bring up David Murphy.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
Swung on, hit this one towards Trout. 2 down. It's got to be Napoli. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
He's a very patient hitter, Gary. He likes to work the count, make the pitcher do a lot of work out on the mound. But you got to go right at him right now and try to even it up.
And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. Here's Young stretching it. The throw. And Young's home.
Well, right there, he just got a pitch he can handle, and he delivers a...
Oh, Napoli's running. And he is out trying to take second. A strike. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Trumbo is ready to go. He stands in. He'll start the home half of the second. Stops at second. 2 baggage.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage.
He bunts the ball, and Napoli picks it up. Boy, they've opened the door. Can Anaheim go through it?
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but...
There he goes for second. Kendrick, foul ball. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Kendrick fouls off another. There he goes towards second. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. And he's still going on his way to third. And he comes home. That's it. We are tied. It's Ibar at the plate. So needing to get back into this game, get it even. They've done that. Now they're trying to add to it.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. And Napoli picks it up. Out at the plate. And they've got him in the pickle now.
Yeah, so that was a big
over to third. He is safe. They tried to get the double play starting at third. It won't work. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Well, high pressure, no doubt about it.
He squares around and he gets this one down. He's up with it. He's safe without a play. He scores, counted, and no longer tied. And they managed to knock in 2 runs. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum. Chris Iannetta at the plate. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front.
Well, you got to like what you're seeing from this line.
Ah, there goes Borges towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He's going to try for third. He's still going. He's headed for the plate. And in there. Talk about hustle. And again, turns back. There's the throw. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And it's Mike Trout now, 1 away.
Well, last season, the Angels were a solid ball club here at the Big A. Didn't translate into a playoff appearance.
A swing line to left center. And it falls as Iannetta will come home to score. Oh, this offense, every opportunity they get, they manufacture something out of it.
Well, a great piece.
Oh, takes off for third. Line drive. And another hit. Oh, my. This clinic's just
I have
beginning.
no clue why
And the run gets in. Boy, this lineup, you just see opportunities here, and this offensive lineup knows what to do with them.
Perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. Oh, Hunter stealing. That's hit foul by Pujols. Foul! He did. Oh, Hunter stealing. This one's grounded to second, and he cannot come up with it. And Hunter crosses the plate. A little confusion sets in. Eyes turned back the other way now. And he's out. All that confusion and running around and no luck.
A big-time hitter at the plate, and you know what? He didn't get the base hit, but he was able to pick up a run. A productive out. That's what good teams do.
And if you guys
Trumbo
don't know,
is
Mark
ready to
Trumbo
go. He
is
stands in.
actually not
He
on
doubled
the
and
Angels
scored in his
anymore.
last trip to the plate.
He got traded to Arizona Diamondbacks
He delivers.
for
That's a strike, and it's 0-2 for Mark Trumbo. Time to protect.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch
Tyler
they get.
Skaggs from
And
the
another
Diamondbacks.
hit. Oh, my. This
And
clinic's just
Adam
beginning.
Eaton from the Diamondbacks went to
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way
Chicago
inside.
White Sox.
You say watch your
And
numbers, because that's where that pitch
Hector
was.
Can you say
Santiago
base hit?
Yeah.
went to the Angels.
There's a swing and a
in
ground
return,
ball.
The Angels will
Moreland
give,
handling it.
a player to be named later.
A lot of
to
hitters like that ball
the
middle
Diamondbacks
in, but
and
middle off the plate,
along-
that's a tough pitch to hit.
along with the
It tells
White
you just
Sox,
how strong
they
this guy is to be
also
able to.
be giving
Oh, there he
to the
goes for a
Diamondbacks
second.
a player to be named later. That trade went down earlier this week, and I'm not really a big fan
Callaspo's
of it
on it
because
first.
of the fact that
On third,
I'm
Trumbo.
a huge Mark Trumbo fan.
And
I
he's
want him
running,
on the
heading for
Angels,
second.
But obviously that
Oh, and
won't
he bobbles
happen.
this thing.
So,
Trumbo will score.
I don't know.
And Eric Ibar looks to drive in a
Hopefully
run.
it pays off. at
Show
the
no
end.
mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give. Swing, liner, back up the middle. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice. And he scores. And Kendrick also home. Base hit knocked. And a big one. Brings in a couple of runs.
We already had one RBI in this game, and that hit right there brought his total to 2.
And Borges is going to come to the plate. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes. Oh, and there goes Ibar on the ground to second. And that's going to be another hit for them.
Well, the pitcher's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get an out? That's now 4 straight hits he's given up.
RBI opportunity. Chris Ian. Oh, and they're going to try for the double steal.
So they finally got the last out.
Throws to first, side is retired.
Baseman Ian Kinsler.
And what a
But the
tremendous
Angels
output in
still
that
lead
inning. This
10-1.
lineup unable to be
So
contained.
coming up, it will be Mitch Moreland,
LA's
Ian
got the
Kinsler,
lead now.
And I don't know who else, but Ian Kinsler
And in the
Ellis Andrus.
batter's box, here's Moreland. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
That four-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit 2 times.
You know, with that pitch, it's the only time they've been able to get wood on the ball. Still looking great overall right now in the third, as he's been on the mark with what he's throwing up there. But that's the pitch they've gotten to.
Weaver couldn't find the strike zone that time.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try
That
to
was a
jam
nice
him.
play by
Shallow left center.
Alberto
And it's
Callaspo.
caught. That play made by Callaspo. So with one down, it'll be Ian Kinsler.
Well, you know, the rap on Kinsler's always been he's great when he's healthy, but how often is he healthy? Lucky for him and the Rangers, last year he was able to stay on the field all year and played in 155 games.
That is strike 2. Jared Weaver now. He's dominating. Talked about those numbers for Kinsler, John. That 155 games is a high for him.
Yeah, and you know what you're going to get with Kinsler when he...
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Borges. The dive and a spectacular play. Here's Elvis Andrus for 2 down. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
You tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. And what do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw a first pitch strike. And he's retired 6 hitters in this game when he's gotten a first pitch strike.
Line shot into center field. And it's through. That's a base hit for Andrus. So that brings Josh Hamilton to the plate.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Struck out swinging last time, and that gets down. Hamilton on at first. Fantastic chance here.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball in the left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
And Adrian Beltre up. Weaver sets, throws. He swings and drives this one. Trout's there, and that'll retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2. And to look inside Angel Stadium here in Anaheim, not so much ocean breeze as we might like to see. It's a warm day. Trout is batting. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. So with nobody out, he's aboard at second after that double.
Well, it's so important for your team to get guys on base.
Oh, he's on the move for third. Deep right. That's one down. Runner on his way to third.
Because I am up so much.
Here's Albert Pujols, a runner at third, one down.
Well, what can you say about Pujols and his...
And he's breaking for the plate. You're out. And bang, what a collision at the plate. And he is out. Oh my, what a scene. The catcher blocking the plate and still made the play. That's hit foul by Pujols. Foul. Trying to bunt his way on board, misses. It's a strike. We're talking about the postseason for Pujols, 353, 691 slugging, and without a doubt, a great postseason. Grounder up by Beltre.
That was a nice one.
And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning.
We're going on to the top of the fourth inning right now.
Leading it off, Nelson Cruz. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I mean, the one thing you can notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that four-seamer a lot more today.
You know, John, one of the things I'm noticing, checking out the inside edge data, is that so far this out.
Got the bat on that one, and Trout's there.
Also, that like button doesn't cost anything either. But if you hit that dislike button,
that one's caught.
$5. Don't do it.
One away. Michael Young gets set. Got things going earlier on. First at bat, he got a single off Weaver.
You know, he could be sitting on that four-seam fastball this time again, just waiting for that pitch, setting him up to try to drive another one.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground, and Ibar picks it up. He's out. 2 down here in the inning. And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Career numbers for him, 277 off the Angel. Swung on, hit, this one towards Trout. And that's out number 3. And a 1-2-3 inning for Jared. Trumbo is ready to go. He stands in. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. And he gets this one by him, 0-1.
Some guys throw in, some guys pitch in. He pitched in right there to get the strike. Now let's see if he pitches away.
Oh, man!
That was lofted in the air. That one's foul. And another foul ball.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. The pitch from Dempster. Lined right at the second baseman. Throw in the dirt, and he is in there. And he's on. That's a costly error to allow him to reach base. Diaspo at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Oh, Trumbo's going to steal. And through for a base hit. 3 for 3 on that one.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His 3rd hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
And it's and he takes off for second. 0-1. Unable to make a throw there. He's in. Stolen base.
Well, if they're going to give it to you, you might as well take it. That was no contest that time.
Hit in the air to center field. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. And another run comes through.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his third hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
Runner at second base now for Eric Ibar. And they
he
can't
has
cut it
taken
off.
into
It'll roll to the wall. And they get that run in. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
And Borges is going to come to the plate. This is a potent offense on the field right now, really dominating.
14-1 Angels.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do. With a runner on, find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out.
Chris Iannetta at the plate. Now, definitely not an overstatement to say this offense may not be stoppable today. And that one eats him up. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. Mike Trout gets hit up the middle. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And that's going to bring Torrey Hunter to the plate.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far.
Last time up, blew up.
14-1 Angels.
It's Mike Napoli to lead it off. And here's a quick chance to look at how this guy has been mixing up his locations to this lineup.
Inside edge data will show you that he normally comes up and in more often than he has in this one.
Now, John, pitchers need to keep hitters honest. Sometimes you have to
hit up the middle. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it.
I didn't think he was going to.
And in the batter's box, here's Moreland.
Well, young Mitch Moreland getting a lot of chances last year, and he made the most of it. Stepped up as a solid contributor for the Rangers, filling in both at first base and in the outfield.
Oh, what a tremendous catch by Trout. Here's Ian Kinsler. He's batting with 2 down. Swing and lined up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Kinsler. He's on board way ahead of that play. And that'll bring Elvis Andrus to the plate.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base.
And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary.
Oh!
And Torrey Hunter
down the line.
Lead off for the home run here in the home half of the fifth. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. Sometimes the offense just explodes all game long, and that's what's going on here. Another one and a huge lead. And that'll retire Pujols. 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo. Reached on an error and later scored last time through the lineup. Swing and a shot down the left field line. In there, and this is going to be trouble. Trumbo's heading for third. And he's in at second with a double. 1 out.
Well, a guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far. And it comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
Callaspo at the plate. Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And Kinsler picks it up. Bad throw. Trumbo will score. And he takes off for second. And he's heading for third. Uh-oh, here we go. And he's also waved on towards the plate. And now the batter is in there. Whoa, he pulls off an inside-the-pack shot. The ball was hit well, but where was the defense? And it's Kendrick batting. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And the throw.
That's the second home run in this inning.
The Anaheim Angels offense unstoppable right now. They keep piling on.
Swung on line to right center field. In there, and this is going to be trouble. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. Ibar is going to try and score here. And he scores! Whoa, what a move made right there, Steve. He didn't even think about stopping at third, and inside the park home run.
Well, it's a hitting coach dream come true right here. Everybody's hitting the ball.
Good pitch from Dempster. Swung
is
on
like
and
my
missed.
rec
And a
league
big offensive day, Steve. Like you said, they've just got the bats rolling today.
Well, tough. It's going to be very tough for them to come back right now. The power numbers being there. I mean, 3 innings left, but an awful lot of offense.
And they're still going after him. And again, turns back. Low throw, safe at second.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
Chris Iannetta at the plate. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to be an opposing pitcher right now. This offense looks unstoppable.
Now working on the 0-1 count now. Well, you viewers at home, if you'd like to see a lot of fireworks, hang in, because right now it's just all over this yard.
Well, the power being shown off here. Another home run, and it's a highlight reel of power.
Uh-oh, that's an error. Trout's on his way home. And there it is. It's an inside the park home run. Wow. Boy, he showed us something there in the hustle department. And Torrey Hunter up. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Good pitch from Dempster. Swung on and missed.
Well, you can hear him grunting all the way up here. He's trying to hit that one out of the ballpark. Instead, nothing.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right center field. Gone, a home run. And boy, the offense just does not want to stop here. Another run up on the board with that solo homer.
Well, this is a pitcher's worst nightmare right here. Throwing it and having it crushed every single time it's over the plate.
And a big offensive day, Steve. Like you said, they've just got the bats rolling today.
Well, tough. Going to be very tough for them to come back right now. The power numbers being there. I mean, 3 innings left, but an awful lot of offense.
Up the middle, and Kinsler picks it up. Oh, and he is out. No luck getting out of that one. Here's Mark Trumbo now, 2 down. 3 for 4 thus far. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that 2-seam fastball.
There's a ground ball, and it gets in there. Another base hit. He's done it 4 times today. So that brings Alberto Callaspo to the plate.
Well, you talk about a guy who's just wearing out the opposition. That's a 4-hit day for him. He is locked in.
Oh!
Reached on an error his last time around. Oh, and it comes off the wall.
That's a triple at least.
And the run comes in. There's the throw. And he scores. Well, he felt he could make it easily. He did. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, you can throw it out there consistently. You keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
And he boots it. And we'll have no play on that one. That'll go as an error. And that'll bring up Eric Ibar. Well, he's seeing the ball well today. Now needs that 2-bagger for the cycle.
Well, he's been driving the ball well. Look for him to get a ball.
And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And Josh Hamilton to bat. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. That's going to bring up Adrian Beltre.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
He flew out his last time up. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike. Batting just .192 lifetime against Jared Weaver.
Well, and the scales are leaning toward the pitcher in this matchup, so it goes through the hitter's mind. He knows he struggles against him.
And with a runner on, Nelson Cruz batting.
The same story every year for Nelson Cruz, it seems. Fantastic players, starts to put up big numbers, and then ends up on the DL at some point during the season.
Almost. Not really.
Michael Young at the plate with 2 away. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ground ball.
And can they turn it?
Played by Ibar. Throw over to second base. A force to retire the side. Eric Ibar leading it off. Hit a home run in his last at bat. There's contact. He drove it well. And Hamilton's going to play it. He's there, but he lets it fall. Ibar's heading for third. Ibar's going to try and score here. And Borges is going to come to the plate. He's driven home 3 in this one. And Napoli spotting the pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, this is what they need to do right now is retire leadoff man. You can't let a leadoff man keep getting on because they keep coming around to score.
There's a swing. Line drive. Center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases.
Well, they just can't figure out a way to get this guy out. That's now 4 hits for him in this game.
RBI opportunity. Chris Iannetta. Swing. Hot shot. And that'll put Iannetta on first. He's trying for the plate. And he's in there. He's going back. And the throw. But the throw is wide. He's in there at second.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Trout is up now. Iannetta trying for third.
Well, he advances the runner to third. He got it by taking that low pitch and going down with it and driving it with some solid contact.
Well, he made good contact on that. It's tough not to come away with the RBI, but he gets the runner moved up.
And now we'll see how important that advancement is.
And it's Torrey Hunter in the box now. He's already homered twice in this one. Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. Hunter, one of the good 0-2 hitters in baseball.
Well, that's just an absolutely great pitch. You wonder why the batter swung through it. If he can continue to throw that pitch right there, they're not going to hit that one today.
And they bring him home.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
Albert Pujols at the plate. Now, definitely not an overstatement to say this offense may not be stoppable today. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now, 2 down. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Oh!
There's a ball hit well, deep into center field. Way back there, still going. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead.
The Anaheim Angels offense unstoppable right now. They keep piling on.
And that is hit number 5 in this ball game for him. Have a day, young man.
And it's Kendrick batting. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Adams with a windup. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Oh, it's bobbled. Kendrick's heading for third. They score the run. And again turns back. And they're still going after him. They've really opened this thing up now. They've opened up a seemingly
31-0.
And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Flew out last time. Hit up the middle. Played by Ibar. And that'll set down Murphy.
In the chess game that managers play, there's no better piece than having a switch hitter that can come off the bench because it neutralizes the pitching decisions of the other manager.
Weaver sets, throws. And he fouls another one off. He fouls that one off. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Okay, 1 out here in the 7th inning. I mean, you have to like the way this is going. They're looking good. The pitcher's throwing strikes. The defense making plays. They've got a big lead. Everything feels good.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung on, hit this one towards Trout. Oh, he's there, but he cannot make the catch. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here. And in the batter's box, here's Moreland. Last time up, flew out. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
And that's through a base hit. And with that, Ian Kinsler will come to the plate.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
Tried again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. A moment here for Texas. Can they get it done? And Josh Hamilton up, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got about 0-1 right now.
Well, it's so tough to hit a good breaking ball when you swing that hard, but that's what he did. Look at how he almost fell to the ground.
And the run comes in.
Well, a big 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
And Adrian Beltre up. Late in the game, his team... It's Ibar at the plate. Well, he's saying the ball well today. Now needs that 2-bagger for the cycle.
Well, he's been driving the ball well. And look for him to get a ball up in the zone that he can drive.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And through this time for a base hit. The hits just keep on coming. That's 5 today.
That's a double. I ate it for the cycle.
Oh, and there it is, the cycle. You know that in big league history, a cycle's even rarer than a no-hitter. That's an AB this young man will never forget.
And Borges is going to come to the plate.
Well, he gets a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on.
Oh, and there goes Ibar. A little confusion sets in. He is safe at 3rd.
With that kind of lead, it makes it so much easier to get in safely to 3rd base, especially when the pitcher's acting like he doesn't even notice you out.
And the runner's breaking from 3rd. Strike 2.
Oh!
And he's in there. What a daring steal of home plate. You will not see that very often. And
that
they
was
get
a
that run
steal
in.
Of home plate.
And Cruz is there. He blows that one. He's going to try for 3. And he's going to try and beat him to the plate. Chris Iannetta at the plate. He homered back in the 5th. Swing and a miss and a ball out of the zone.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Fastball got him 2 down. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Trout at the plate. He flew out his last time up. He swings and nails a liner. And he gets it down yet again. A 5-hit game. What a performance.
And that is hit number 5 in this ball game for him. Have a day, young man.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he has thrown it away. Safe all around.
I know what you're thinking. How come I didn't take it? Well, because I wanted to legit steal.
And here's the... Oh, he's on the move for 3rd. Oh, takes off for 3rd. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. And he scores. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. And now Nelson Cruz. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. 1 away. And it's Michael Young in the box now. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Towards the middle. And Ibar picks it up. 2 away. And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. And Weaver misses low that time.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ball game.
And that's going to bring Giovanni Soto up.
Well, he throws that fastball right down the middle, and it comes right back at him up the middle. Good piece of hitting. Not trying to do too much with it.
he'll have his first look at the game.
The runners or anything, or pitch count, because I am up 31 runs.
There's one swung on and missed.
Well, when in doubt, when you're undecided, swing hard, and that's what he did. But he got the slider and he swung through it, but a big, powerful swing.
Can't connect there. Ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming. That swung on, hit on the ground. Played by Ibar. Throw on to second base, forced play, side retired. Albert Pujols at the plate. The first pitch. Hut shot towards the hole. And he is safe at first. He's on board. And here's Mark Trumbo standing in.
Well, as a pitcher, there's absolutely nothing.
Ooh, and Pujols is going to steal. The tag, and they got him.
I'm already on 40 minutes of this video. So, any offense...
Hit up the middle. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way.
Clearly, he's starting to wear down out there. 3 straight hits against him. He doesn't have the velocity or the bite on his pitches.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third. Hit in the air to left center. And Murphy's going to play it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw.
And I'll let them get a double play.
Oh, he gets tagged out right at the plate. Can't make it home. He's gone.
Will take a long time to render and edit.
And here's Mitch Moreland leading it off. Last trip to the plate came away with a nice single off Weaver.
There was a hitter getting a hit on a fastball earlier in the game. Gives you some confidence to look for it again in later at bat. So he's got to be looking for it right here. As a pitcher, you've got to change speeds and change eye level. Obviously, winning big right now. You just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game.
So
Andy and Kinsler to bat. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, looking pretty dire at this point. But listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
And we've got Andrus batting. He popped out his last time. So that brings Josh Hamilton to the plate.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter, paying attention to the runner.
Drove in a run earlier in the game.
About the score, I'm still up.
Sometimes just a validation to get a nice hit up the middle.
I really don't care.
And he's in there, no play.
So sad if they
so that brings up Nelson Cruz.
He's tired. His pitches are starting to flatten.
Swung on, that is hit.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. And
that was headed right from the pitcher. Good, quick reaction. He got it.
And,
pitchers are taught once they release the ball, they become a fielder. He was in good position right there to be able to make the play and help himself. Well, the Angels win.